You know the Fox Sports theme?
That's impressive.
Right? Like that's a
I'm
non-athletic
so
talent.
confused on how that is happening.
Time for another episode of Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose, presented to you by Amazon, and I present to you a 5-time All-Star of the Baltimore Orioles, Pete Alonso. It's good to see you, brother. How are you?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. I mean, we got some gorgeous weather out here,
Yeah.
and it's can't complain.
This is why we pay a 47% tax rate while I live out here, for weather just like this. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You get to borrow it, and you don't have to pay that. Well,
Yeah, oh,
maybe
yes.
you do a little bit.
Yes, the 6 days that we're here.
Yeah, it'll eat into you a little bit.
100%.
Yeah, don't stare at that last check through California.
No. Never.
So people know you as the polar bear, but we can officially, for the first time since we have talked, call you Papa Bear.
That's right.
So your son is what, 8 months or so?
Yeah, 8.5 months.
Okay, so this is the first Father's Day. We're recording this a couple days before Father's Day. What is the thing that has surprised you most?
Honestly, every leap and bound that he's gone through, it's just happening so quick. I know everyone, it's the old cliche, oh, it happens fast, happens quick. But yesterday, it's just like yesterday where I remember just holding him for the first time and just having this feeling of just staring at him and staring at my wife, right after the delivery. It's like, man, this is and there was a lot of chaos in the delivery room after, but it's just man, just in that tiny little zoomed in picture, I'm like, this is my entire world. And it's look back now, it's he's just kind of progressed so much, and it's just kind of surreal. I mean, he's I know it's only been a couple months, but it's gone by way too quick.
So I'm curious, are you the goo-goo dad? Because I used to do that. My kids are grown now. They're 25 and 20, but I miss it because I see babies. I'm like, oh man, I used to go.
Yeah, 100%.
You do?
Yeah, 100%.
Gosh, I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough not to, especially when they're just cute little marshmallows.
Yes.
It's tough not to.
Now you'll find this out because every stage it just keeps getting better and better. Now one day, presumably, if he likes sports, he's going to want to play baseball. Let's say, just like Pops did. Are you going to want to coach?
I think for me, coaching is probably going to stop around probably 12, 13 years old.
Good.
Yeah, because I mean, again, I'll teach him the basics, but I'm not going to be the overbearing drill sergeant. That's not me. It's listen, for me, baseball happened because I loved it, and I mean, I played other sports. I loved other sports, but I think a lot of it has to come from within, where it's so if he's into sports and he's he could I don't know if he likes hockey, football, or whatever. It's if you want to spend more time doing that, then that's fine. There's no pressure. It's it's got to come from within.
And if you do coach, I always went, look, I was a crappy baseball player. Every kid that is watching this that was coached by me, I'm sorry, I couldn't teach you how to hit or throw. But the other stuff, I don't think a kid ever stopped playing because I coached him. I always tell coaches that don't ever be the reason that a kid stops playing.
100%.
That's what I say.
No, that's so true. I think the biggest thing, especially I think the biggest thing is just let the kids follow or pursue their happiness and pursue the joy in the sport, because that's, I mean, it really doesn't start to get serious until you get to high school.
Right.
But anything up until then, it's pursue that joy, pursue the happiness, pursue the camaraderie, and obviously there's more so character building than winning or losing.
But when did you know you were a badass? When was the first time you hit a ball and you were like, okay, maybe I'm a little different?
There's never that one moment. For me, I never really felt like a dude until I got to the big leagues. It's because until then, it's
the big leagues?
Yeah, because you're thinking about the totem pole, where it's there's always a different level, where it's just be the best where you're at. Be the best where you're at. You just find ways to kind of chip away to climb at the top. And then for me, it's I always wanted to perform, and performance for me, it's in order to go and achieve my goal, it's I gotta perform, and just because I'm good here doesn't mean I'm good at the next level.
Do you remember the first time you hit a ball over the fence for a home run?
9 years old. Yep. And it was game 2 of a doubleheader. And I had a bad game and I was pissed off, and like I just took an absolute monstrosity of a hack, and I connected. I'm like, wow. And then I saw it just go over the wall. I'm like, it was the best feeling ever. Dead center, the first homer that went over the fence, and it was amazing.
Well, you've done it now 280 times, I believe, at the major league level. We also have had the thrill of watching you in the home run derby. Do you still have the spinner?
Oh yeah. I have them both.
Where do they hang?
Right now they're in storage. Yeah, they're in storage. I'll bust them out. I'll bust them out later on in life as something fun. But they're going to be in storage for a while.
There was obviously news this week with the home run derby. The clock, and you won both years with a clock.
Right.
No longer.
Right.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Where are we?
I don't think it. I think it'll be fine because I feel like watching the home run derby last year. I think it needs to go back because I think it went the clock was good, and then I feel like it was and then eventually every year it just got faster, and then the production wise, you can't watch each individual ball go over the wall, and then I feel like no one wants to watch. I mean, again, no one really wants to watch the swing. People want to see the ball, the flight, where it lands. There's magic to that. And I feel, and there's wonder and there's amazement to that. And I feel like as we've added the clock, it's more home runs is great. Yeah, of course. But then there's you face diminishing returns where you can't admire and just be kind of awestruck with some of the balls that are hitting the derby. And I feel that's the whole part of it. Why the event's so special. Obviously, we want to see a lot, but I think the biggest thing is seeing a ball leave the bat and just go into super far into the stands and just people be amazed. I think that's the coolest part of it.
I love that. If they ask you, will you come to Philadelphia?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, again, I would consider it if I was in the game, but I think I don't think for me doing it and not being a part of the game would be ideal, especially too if I have if I'm not named to the All-Star team, then I'm going to spend that time with family. And
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's super busy, and also having 4 days I think now
that's
with a baby and my wife, I think that's that's really important.
Absolutely. I'm going to give you a choice. You will be a member of a special 4-person home run derby for the history of the sport. Who are the other 3 sluggers that join you that you want to compete against?
I'm going to say 2 childhood idols. I'm going to say Mike Piazza, Mark McGwire. And then I think the other one, there's so many good ones.
I don't want this to pain you. This is fun.
No, but there's so many amazing guys.
Babe Ruth.
I'll do Kid. I'll do Griff.
Ooh.
Yeah, because again, for me, that's the era that I grew up. Not to disrespect any previous, but for me, 90s, 2000s baseball. That's for me, that's what I grew up on. So.
More with the Polar Bear in just a second, but first, a quick reminder that today's episode is sponsored by Amazon. This back-to-school season, spend less on your kids with Amazon. You want to give your kids a great start to the school year. We get it. But back-to-school has a way of absolutely destroying your budget. The supply lists, they keep growing. The clothes, they stop fitting. And somehow there's always one more thing. Well, Amazon helps you handle all that without losing your mind and your wallet. Now, both of my boys, they're grown, so I don't have to take them on those school trips anymore. But I remember it. Colored pencils, colored pens, all sorts of math stuff I have to get. It would drive me nuts. And I'd look at the bill afterward and I'd be, what is going on here? Well, let Amazon do all the heavy lifting for back to school. Everything you need, it's all in one place. I'm talking backpacks, lunchboxes, notebooks, headphones, clothes, whatever you need. Great prices, huge selection, and it shows up at your door before you know it. So remember, with Amazon's low back-to-school prices, just spend less on your kids because every dollar you don't spend on them is a dollar you haven't spent on them. Right now, let's spend more time with Pete Alonso.
So you grew up in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
And in 2008, when they made the World Series for the first time, like that's right in your wheelhouse of becoming a baseball fan, I imagine. Did you root for them, or you rooted for somebody else?
I didn't root for, like, again, I support, like, again, like, I'm like, yeah, Tampa's in it. But, like, I never really was, like, diehard watching because, like, in Tampa, it's like, you're playing. So, like, all the time, like, the games are in the summer. Like, I'm not really
So you had
going to games
players
or
you
watching.
rooted for.
100%. 100%.
So who were your guys when you were growing up?
Like, especially that 08 run, like, I think, like, Evan Longoria. You can't think of the Tampa Bay Rays without Evan Longoria. Like, that guy embodies that organization. And I think for me, like Longo was the dude, for sure.
Did you ever tell him that when he played?
Because, like, middle school, high school me is, like, now it's, like, it's different because now it's, like, we competed against each other. It's, like, that phase is over. Now it's, like, it's not like you kind of transcend the fan and you become, like, now it's, like, he's a competitor and a peer.
Yeah, I get that, but I think it'll be cool because it's going to happen soon. I mean, you've only been around since 2019. But you're still playing, let's say it's 2030. Somebody's going to come up to you and it's going to be like, dude, I used to watch you blasting bombs all the time, and I just want to say I was a big fan. Like, that's cool. Isn't that kind of cool, though?
No, it really is. Like, even now, like, there's when I say kids, like, there's guys on my team where it's like, oh, I was in high. Like, I remember watching you on TV when you're in the College World Series, and I was, like, a certain age. I'm like,
got it.
Yeah. I'm like, I mean, it's like it's really humbling, and that means that, I mean, I'm very thankful because I mean, this is year 8, and I mean, again, it goes by so quick, and now the game's only getting younger and younger. I mean, like, in 2019 when I debuted, that was 8 years ago. Sammy Basayo, I think, was like 13 or 14 years old, which is crazy.
I love that. I am curious about when you come over to Baltimore, and you had been such a leader and a vocal presence with the Mets. You come over, you sign this big contract, everybody's super excited. How long did it take you to feel comfortable to be like, yeah, okay, I can say something here instead of stepping on toes, trying to figure out clubhouse dynamic and stuff?
So I think that it's I think the biggest thing is like in spring training, like, all of our personnel was, like, really welcoming. All the whether it be coaches, players, staff, like, everyone was very welcoming, and it's like, I like not just for me but my family. So, like, just as a whole, the city have, like, just made everything so easy, like, for transition wise, like, first class. So and then from a leadership perspective, like, obviously, I think, like, getting into the season, getting into the fight, seeing, like, what it's like, how guys operate on a day in, day out basis. And like, I don't want to be the overbearing guy, you know, but I try and share some nuggets when I feel like it's justified. And, like, this group of guys is awesome. So, like, it's really easy to kind of be encouraging and helpful and let them know what I see.
We're trying to figure out the Baltimore Orioles because a couple years ago, I mean, you played against them. They were a 100-win team. The next year, they make the playoffs, and then there was a huge drop-off a year ago, and now it's kind of been like a lot of the American League. Like, we can't figure out why these good teams just haven't been able to put it together. For Orioles fans that are watching, why should they feel good about where the team is?
Well, I don't think, I mean, again, for us, like, okay, I can say, yeah, we're only 2 or 3. I don't know exactly, but, like, we're right there in the wild card race. But our overall record, I don't think, is an indication of what the potential could be. I mean, again, personally and collectively as a group, we're not satisfied, or we're not okay with, like, the current standings, because we know how good we can be, and, like, people shouldn't be, like, okay with things how they are, but I think people should be hopeful for not just, like, for pretty much now through the rest of the season. Like, I think people should be hopeful and and expecting like good results from us on a consistent basis, because we're all still, like, again, this is a relatively newish group, new staff, and I feel like now we're in the meat of the season, like roles and things like that are starting to pan themselves out. Guys have certainty, like we're kind of like understanding each other as a group, and then now that we're kind of in that, okay, now we know where we're at, we have our bearings, now we can go. So like there's been plenty of great examples and flashes of it, but I feel like we're on our way to capture consistency. And I think in the American League, it's and also too, we have a lot of youngness to us, and I think the only way to learn is by experience.
Yeah. I know we take it one game at a time. I appreciate that. Do you know what you're doing September 14th through the 16th?
September 14th through the 16th. I know I'm playing baseball somewhere, but
You're going to be at Citi Field.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Okay, so I know we go to New York twice. I know.
So work with me on this one. It was a special part of who you've become.
100%.
What do you think your emotions are going to be that day?
I don't know. I'm nothing but grateful for all the people, like teammates, coaches, staff, people that have been there and helped me through the minor leagues, it's a part of who I am. And there's a lot of people over there that I would consider a part of my baseball family. And I've had a lot of incredible teammates, and nothing but appreciative. And just because just because I'm not there doesn't mean I appreciate what's happened and enjoyed my time. I mean, I think the biggest thing, it's like two things are true at once, where like I'm beyond excited and happy to be where I'm at, but I'm also thankful for all the time and experience I had. So I mean, I think the biggest thing, it's like two things can be true at once. I think for me, like I'm happy to have that experience, but also I'm like I know I'm in the right place.
I'm going to get you out of here with quick hitters. You were famous at Florida for riding a skateboard around campus.
Yes.
When Teddy is old enough, are you going to join him on a skateboard?
100%.
Okay, love that.
And when he's older, I'll let him ride the skateboard, and I'll pull him with the golf cart.
That's smart. Good parenting.
Yes.
You're a big history buff.
Yes.
Which history class did you absolutely crush in high school?
So my favorite history class, shout out. So I had some really great like high school teachers. Mr. Engert was great. Shout out Plant High School. And in college, I had some really interesting classes. Shout out Professor Adler, University of Florida. I took a lot of his classes. He was really interesting perspective on a lot of things, but in the world of academia, I think like for me, Professor Adler was probably my favorite professor in college.
That's interesting, because India told me he never went to class down there in Gainesville. You guys are different. Has the polar bear actually ever seen a bear?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
How close?
I through binoculars.
Okay.
So we were my wife and I, we were in Jackson, Wyoming. There's actually, and then also we saw a couple on the side of the road, but the best one was it was like this grizzly bear. He was kind of like walking across a peak, and like just to get a good look, we had some binoculars, and he was kind of looking down in the. It's pretty majestic.
Do you think he went home and told everybody, I saw a polar bear today?
No chance.
Okay.
No chance. No, we were kind of driving through and we were looking out of the car, so I wasn't out of the car.
You did the famous shirtless interview on MLB Network after a walk-off win. If you win it all in Baltimore, is the tarp coming off during the parade?
Probably, yeah. For sure.
Absolutely.
Well, and also to be fair, they were like, I didn't have a chance to put my shirt back on. They're just like, hey, you're going on MLB Network. I'm like, all right, sure.
As a guy who's been known to take his shirt off occasionally on TV or wherever we stream, I saw zero problem with it.
Perfect.
Awesome catching up with you, man.
No, thank you.
Say hi to Teddy for me, and enjoy the first Father's Day as well. That is
Will
awesome.
do.
Thanks again to Pete Alonso for stopping by Dugout Discussions, and can't wait to see him return to Citi Field in mid-September. Well, support for today's episode comes from Square. Running a business means juggling payments, inventory, staff, and online orders all at once. Well, Square brings it all into one connected system so you can focus on actually running the thing instead of managing the tools. I'm talking no contracts, no hidden fees, works for any kind of business as well. And right now, get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/dugout. That is SQUARE.com/GO/dugout. Go start it off right now. Time for us to join up with a pair of Pete Alonso's teammates. Yeah, it's the game show that's sweeping the entire nation.
All right, it's time for teammate tests right now with the Baltimore Orioles. Gunnar, Colton, the number to beat is 2.5. 2.5 out of 5. So you're trying to match answers, all right?
All right.
It's only 2.5. Okay, I don't know the questions are me, so never mind.
Wait, you're complaining already?
No, I was saying 2.5's low.
Whoa! Oh, so I like this. Confidence. All right, here we
I don't know
go.
what the questions are.
Well, that's what I'm about to ask them.
I'm ready.
Patience, sir.
I'm so excited.
First question. The Orioles have a fun bird bath spray zone in the outfield seats, right? Which player would most like to join the party to do the spraying of the fans?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, of course you do.
Never mind.
No.
Like in the clubhouse, or can it just be
No.
like a
You
person
want to
in the
go
clubhouse
out
or
there.
a player?
No, you want to go out to the outfield, right? I mean, you play outfield. You ever turn around and see them do this?
Oh, yeah.
So who wants to be the guy that sprays your teammates? Am I making this different? You understood the question.
No, I
right?
understand.
Yeah. Why doesn't he understand the questions? Sorry if I made that question very difficult.
I'm just gonna go with the obvious one.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I gotta.
Yeah, you got to write down somebody. Okay.
That's what I would think.
Let's spin it around. Spin it around so the.
Exactly.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Pink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
one.
Why were you were hesitant?
Because I didn't know if we could put like.
Yeah, you
each
can.
other. Okay.
Totally
We
can.
we
Anybody.
I was gonna put Yogi.
Who's
No,
Yogi?
he'd be too nervous. One of our bullpen catchers.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'd be too
That's
nervous.
why I was
He'd be
asking
too nervous.
that.
He'd
Okay.
be too nervous.
Yeah. All right, so you're 1 for 1. Good start.
1 for 1.
Boy, it was a project getting there, though. Here we go. Baltimore is known for the legendary show The Wire. Which teammate would have been the best cop on the show The Wire? Yeah.
I know this one.
Oh, you do? Oh, you're writing this one down
The-
fast.
There's only one right answer, Kels.
Well, hey, shh, shh, shh.
I would like to ask a question, but it might give it away.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, let's make
Okay,
it.
okay.
Well, he doesn't have to be. He has to be on the team, like 40 man.
Yes.
At least.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
question, though. His questions are better than yours.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Westberg.
Yeah.
Why's that? What's he got going?
That's
He would
the
be
Sarge.
a very fair.
He's the Sarge.
That's the Sarge.
He'd be a very fair cop.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, not all of them were actually on that show.
I
You
know.
guys are
Yeah,
2
that
for 2.
one was.
2 for 2. Let's keep going.
So we should get one more right. We win.
Well, but you guys want to set the. There's a lot
We
of.
got to set the bar here.
Set the
Kels.
bar.
We got to set
Right.
the bar.
ABS has been the rage all season. Which Orioles hitter should receive a 1-week suspension from using it? 1-week suspension from using ABS.
I love the guy, but oh,
Let's go. Spin it around. But
Yeah.
you guys are 3 for 3. You are the pace car right now. Let's keep going. Really?
I love it though. I love the style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young kid though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
No, it doesn't matter the age.
Oh.
It doesn't matter the age.
We know all great baseball players are athletes. Which Oriole in the clubhouse has the best non-athletic talent?
Oh, this is
And what is it? So it's a half point for getting the person right and a half point for getting the talent
Non-athletic talent.
right. Exactly.
Wait, non-athletic. talent.
Non-athletic, so you
I
can't
was
be
thinking
like
athletic ability. Okay.
no. Can't be like a great golfer or
Ooh.
an incredible pooper.
So it's gotta be-
got to be something
Did you say Hooper or Pooper?
pooper.
Hooper.
Well, that'd be non-athletic.
It wouldn't be Kobe.
No.
I'll be honest with you. My wife hated this question when I ran it past her. You guys don't seem to be big fans.
No,
of
I'm
it either.
thinking.
This one is going to take some
It's
pondering.
gonna take some thought.
Like for me, it would be I do a stupid trick that I can clap with my mouth really loud. Like that's an incredible talent.
Right.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, now that you've said it, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, show one, show all.
Okay. You know the Fox Sports theme?
That's impressive.
Right? Like that's
I'm
a non-athletic
so
talent.
confused on how that is
That's
happening.
impressive.
Okay, I got one then. He's
I
not
have-
gonna get it.
I have the
because-
slightest clue for this one.
Really? Just name somebody. You already got
Yeah.
3 in the bank. Just somebody's got to be a good singer or dancer or something. Maybe try to
Oh,
help
wait,
you.
okay.
Aha, I've unlocked it.
Oh wait, then I'm not gonna get the right one. I'm just gonna write one.
Okay. You guys are in the same ballpark.
So we get half
okay.
one for impression, right?
Yeah.
So we got 1 point.
A half point for the
for
impression.
impressions?
Okay.
Okay.
It's just different guys. What's
Yeah.
your,
That's
what's
a
the
really
what's the
good
best
one, actually.
impression that he does?
His?
Yeah.
Probably a Scooby Doo one.
Oh, let's hear it. Come on, man.
All right. All right, let me talk my
Yeah.
gun. Bang.
Oh, of course he made it.
Yeah, of course.
Athlete.
Yep, basketball.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Kit's got an Elmo
Elmo
impression.
impression. Oh, yeah.
I do
So-
that too, by the
Or
way.
wait, no, Mickey.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Mickey.
Mickey. Yeah,
Mickey.
yeah.
Mickey.
All right, we got 3.5. We're at 3.5.
3.5. Last
Pretty
question
good.
here.
That's pretty
Last.
good.
All you guys have show rides. Which player is most in love with his car on the team? Which player is most in love with his car?
Yes.
What do we got?
That was good.
what did we say? The scooter. Nice.
That would have been a good one.
Nice. Good. Yeah. I got to tell you, by the way, guys, these guys are setting the pace car for the entire league. They've already blown past the record.
Trying to get on the same wavelength. I have an answer that I feel like should be the right one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go with it. Go with your first.
Adley's Audi
Oh,
and
I didn't
Blaze.
even
What
know
does Blaze drive?
drives.
What does he drive?
I don't even know.
Okay.
But he just seems like the one that would be in love with his car.
Got it.
Adley's not really in love with his car, but he does love his car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Who bought a new Porsche? Oh, you
Well,
probably-
we hadn't seen it yet.
I
So.
didn't see it.
What are you driving these days?
We could have wrote a former teammate.
Nice.
It could have been Charlie.
Yes,
Chuck.
you do. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we'll take 3.5. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there is a tiebreaker since you guys
Oh.
are now in the lead. Just in case anybody ties you,
Okay.
you have to write down, guess the number of the other person's career home run total. So you guess his,
got it.
he guesses yours. By the way, do you know your home run total?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Just because I hit a.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You're
Is
close.
he right?
Yes.
You're close.
Yeah,
You're one off.
One
Yeah,
off.
his
Is it
is
49?
47.
47.
I
Yeah.
only have 7 this year. I had 40
Okay.
coming in this
I
year.
just want to tell you guys, you crushed it.
Thank you.
I was a little worried when you started asking me questions in the very
No,
beginning.
I just
We're
had
just-
to,
we're just trying to
hey,
find the parameters.
The law
Yes.
is
Yeah. Well, it's really my fault
It's
because
a-
I didn't do a good enough job explaining.
no.
it to you.
I was gonna just try and I was gonna put Yogi for one of them, and so
Yeah.
We just need to know if it was players or whole staff included.
Yeah. Well, you guys know what you get if you win.
no.
An automatic playoff berth. I've already worked it with the league office.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in.
See you in October, I think.
Let's
I'm in.
go.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
job.
in.